Okay. So you're thinking about switching out?
Yeah, Raynor is not doing a lot for me. Let's see.
Free to play rotation.
Range support, specialist, disables.
Oh. Well, if you have a minute while you're waiting on a game, who do you all recommend, if any?
Yeah, I have a little bit of time to try this out. Any recommendations? We've got Sylvanas, Tyrande, Sonya, Lily, ETC, Illidan, Cho, Gall, please don't make me play a Cho Gall, Raynor, Thrall, and Tychus.
Uh-huh. Raynor and Sylvanas probably the most straightforward. Okay. Yeah, there's a thought. Do you want to...
I don't... That would take too much time to set up, I think.
Yeah, fair enough. Now, keep in mind that if you use Skype, with audio stuff like that normally anyway, then OBS is set up so that it'll feed the through a Skype call directly into the audio. Granted, that
I'll
means
try Sylvanas.
Okay. Wow.
Oh dear.
The Lost Bunnies. And who's he playing?
That is Leoric. He is a character from Diablo.
Ah. I like the mace.
Mm-hmm.
Absurdly,
looks very Grond-esque to
right.
me.
Kind of reminds me of the war mace from A Complete Warrior. So yeah, I guess you have to unlock or buy the alternate colors.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
You mean the different skins?
Well, yeah, there's a difference between the Lost Vikings are clearly a different skin,
right.
Whereas these just going through a different palette.
I don't know if there's a different palette separate from the different skins.
Huh. Well, no. I mean that they're probably
Master skin.
Huh.
Oh, maybe there is.
Oh yeah, so variants, right, yeah. Right.
Gotcha.
Huh. That's cool. Little variety.
Right. Yeah, SRN. If my friend and I continue to do this, again, depending on how much I sell out, I'll definitely consider that.
Ah, that sounds pretty handy.
Sylvanas' trade allows her to temporarily disable terrorist forts keeps and also minions mercs. She attacks with basic stats and abilities.
Huh. That seems alright.
Arg. Okay, we're AFKing from Jacob Jake.
This is the problem with the MOBAs.
Right. SRN points out you get a nice starting chunk of gold early on between the account level rewards and getting free rotated heroes to 5. This is true.
Yeah.
Actually, is Raynor almost to 5? Well, I can't check now.
Yeah. So while we're waiting on these terrible people to get ready, what kind of any fun anecdotes, experiences you guys have had with Heroes of Storm? If you're still in here, Zane, how about Smite? Why do you prefer that? While we're filling time.
SRN asks, what even is this selling out? To be a little bit more serious, I don't actually see it as selling out.
No.
But a lot of this is a somewhat popular game, especially to stream. Not as popular as, was it Hearthstone?
Yeah, Hearthstone is the big one, I think. Well, of course, the big one is League of Legends.
Obviously,
but, yeah.
But it's a little bit more popular than what we usually do. It's something that some people do just to cash in on the instant attention.
Right.
And at least one person in the chat actually called it a sellout. So mostly, I'm just having fun with that.
Yeah. Yeah, and and not to mention too is after the misadventures we've been having with I was at Warcraft 2, with Dark Souls 2, with the having trouble with one of the DLC bosses last time and everything. Yeah, we just figured we wanted to break anyway. So it was kind of timely.
Wave of Banshees. Ooh.
Huh.
Reactivate to teleport. Interesting.
Yeah.
Base Star's ability to stun minions, mercenaries, and towers for 1 second.
Kind of cool.
Oh, that would actually be useful.
Mm-hmm. Of course, what does a heroic mean?
Oh, that's the top tier ability. Like, remember the Hyperion Barrage?
Right.
Yeah. So I won't be able to get that for a while, but between the two of them, honestly, there aren't a lot of minions that seem that useful. Like, it might work for the, like, siege brutes and whatnot, but...
Yeah, Lorax is taking so long to play RE4 again, I started forgetting stuff about the game. Yeah, well, here's the thing, is that there are a couple things in the queue we wanted to get to and then play the professional mode, RE4, like right after that. And yeah, the problem is that some of those, like Dark Souls 2 is taking way longer than planned, because with only 2 hours a night to stream, the fact it's a pretty long game. I mean, we're almost done now. We could probably get it done in 2, maybe 3 sessions if we stopped on the DLC. But of course, it's kind of, we made us do that actually, But yeah, and through Jacob, I guess that's one of his friends. Oh, fair enough. Oh, that's Nova from Ghost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the completely, misused franchise there. So does it have a... do you have an AI person to round out the 5 members?
No, we got some puppies.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah, Laura, so we have not forgotten RE4 Professional. We were absolutely planning on doing that. We've also thought about streaming 5 and then doing an LP of the higher difficulty version of that. Come in with like the bulletproof vest and stuff like that, but not, infinite ammo magnums.
Right.
And try to split the difference there.
Yeah.
You're still on. You're where? Oh yes, you're blue this time.
Yeah, there I am.
Yep.
Yeah, for this one, by killing enemy. This time, by killing minions and heroes, we get gems, and we turn them in. We can actually use them to get spider minions.
Interesting. Oh, when borderless windowed, we are seeing the hint of the window behind the top left edge. Yeah, we are using a region select. Yeah, Ben probably bumped it by accident. Yeah, we're using a region, a screen region thing from OBS.
And hopefully that works.
Yeah. Yeah, anything else after this match we can check back on. I can stop the stream for a bit and check it to make sure. Yeah, the problem was that there was some glitch with when we started playing the game, that when we had it in... Basically, well, the first thing we did is we switched it from... it's like a pixel... So just enough to set off the OCD, right? It's like a 1 pixel. Yeah, I hate that. Do you know which side it's on? Oh, you said top left-ish. Yeah, you see that's still there. It's just been moved to the window. But anyway, when we switch it from full screen to windowed, so we could record on on the desktop, then it changed the resolution to 4:3 for some reason. So then we stretched it to be 16:9, 720p, and it's a little bit off. So yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Do not
So it's a little
More
bit
to the point, I actually did manage to get out of there alive.
right. So they did nice then. That's kind of a nasty, combo thing there. Kind of gutsy going right for a hero right close to their base.
But that is an assassin hero.
So
And I am a little on the squishy side.
right. So figures, yeah. Oh, what was that red?
That is the area of my shadow.
Gotcha. Well, that kind of backfired on him. I'm guessing that's a Protoss or something. I see.
Yeah, that's Artanis.
Oh, that is Artanis. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Bew. Yeah, look. And well, the leg has to be doing a little bit better because Ben's in my chair instead of having it rested on the recliner. So.
Yeah, you people cannot imagine how much it means to me to actually be able just to sit down normally. Like, I don't even have my legs stretched out. I don't have anything like this. It's just amazing.
Haunting Wave.
Yep, I summon the Banshees and can teleport wherever they are.
Ah, okay. Very cool.
Right.
So yeah, the one-legged Canadian chef understands. Well, one-footed, not one-legged. But yeah.
I wish I knew what
Do not test me.
Was that the accident that you?
Arg!
Gotta be careful here, Ben. Yeah, and especially when you're younger, that's the worst because while you're still growing and you have to set a bone, there's always that chance it'll re-break or there'll be a problem with it and they have to re-break it to put you back, like put you back in again. Yeah, there's somebody that had that problem. If you're asking about Ben's leg SRN, it was it was a clean break, halfway, about a third of the way up.
Basically, I broke my femur.
Yeah, it was about a third of the way up to the top of the femur, and yeah, just broken right in, just right in two pieces there. And, well, a couple of some shrapnel, of course, but
right.
Mostly in two pieces. And they got that. They put him in traction, straightened it out, did the surgery, put the rod in his leg, and then from there.
Better hit up a healing fountain ASAP.
Yeah, your family's never allowed to drive you again. Yep, I can imagine. It's like a much slower-paced game. I guess the heroes are split up, or maybe more.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that one has been harassing you this whole time.
Well, one could also argue that I've been harassing them.
Oh, true.
Oh, here comes everybody.
Yeah, okay. Oh!
And I am Hearthstoning out of there.
That was funny.
My will is my own.
Okay.
Wants to defend. Certainly, you'd have to defend after being attacked by all their heroes.
Right.
Well done.
And who's the? Oh, that's one of the Lost Vikings. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here.
So what does Nova do? Or he's a range. I guess he's a ranged assassin character.
Right.
Yeah. They mentioned to Ben that it's very rare you break a major bone like that. Yeah, and that was the only one too. It's like they're kind of worried about because he bruised his hand. Like, did he break that when he fell? Fracture the pelvis or anything like that? Nope, just the
femur.
Yeah, it's one of the, I think the second hardest bone to break, and that was the one.
Do not test my
Popped to the window with that giant mace. That's a situation where Raynor would have come in handy to
Right.
slow the guy down. Oh, that's your giant spider kaiju. Awesome.
forward.
You could hit E again while it's in flight to get there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Abu was riding his bike when he was 8 and hit a stop sign. Oh, got hit at a stop sign. Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Harsh, yeah. Oh, we want to... No, okay, I guess not that tough.
Done.
There's the fact that they kind of like balance out the levels when the fight actually starts. That's like the player skill level.
Yeah, that's the player skill level.
Yeah.
Everybody starts at level 1.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're reminding Ben about the Geto teleport. You're not smashing enough Q, Ben.
My Q doesn't actually do anything. Oh, it does.
Yeah.
So that's how that works.
Oh,
Arg.
yeah. If you teleported along, it would have been
Best
okay.
thing I was trying to, but they stunned me.
Yeah. Ouch.
P-Bug, are you guys esports now? If so, how chat role have you taken? No, P-Bug, we have just sold out.
Yes. No, what happened was we wanted a break from Dark Souls 2 after the problems we were having last time with the DLC and everything.
And one of my friends fortuitously asked me if I would like to try this game with him.
And it turns out that freaking scrub just was using him to get the goodies for like new sign up week or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, that's what friends are for, right? Q is a quick fire arrows, get more over time. Kill minions, very cool.
Done.
That's true, Bu. Yep, so you can still cook. You don't have to. You never wanted to worry about dancing.
Artanis again.
It feels like you're pretty evenly matched this time, though.
Yeah, we're even at the same level. Oh, and that's how my Shadow Blade expands. Ah, I'm starting to learn how this character works. And silenced.
This is the nursery of all Dota likes. It does seem like it's kind of designed to be a.
Arg.
Oh,
Couldn't quite teleport out in time.
yeah. Yeah, you'll have to do that faster, you know.
Yeah, saying I was trying to get all the way out. It's like, no, I just need a little bit out.
Right, right. I see Ben at least is getting it legitimately.
Yeah.
He brought an actual player in instead of an old friend that with a new account.
Right.
There is no rest.
Speaking of new accounts in Dark Souls 2 and everything, I don't know if anybody's had a problem with it. I know P-Bug plays it on Steam. But I had heard that they were starting to crack down on the DLL injectors, you know, like for. So yeah, they can't fix people hacking like weapons and stuff like that because that's all client side. But they are trying to fix they're trying to stop graphics mods and stuff like that. People were saying that using X360, you know, which I use for the PS2 controller, can get you soft banned. So I haven't had that happen yet, but it's like that just ticks me off.
Do not test my patience.
I don't like that.
Yeah, what is that? It was like a ghost mode or something.
Probably his ultimate ability.
Yeah, that makes sense. A little 1v3 there, yeah. Speaking of 1v3 and Dark Souls 2, did you know that in Scholar they changed it so that you can have 3 bell tower people invading at the same time? That is ridiculous. Oh, you're using the PS4 version, gotcha, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's the dumbest thing. I just don't understand why they charge. Now, granted, apparently how it works is that the people on Reddit figured it worked was that it generates a list, you know, of people that fall into the criteria, and they can decide who gets banned or not. And if they can tell what the DLL injections are, then that might explain why I've never been banned. But yeah, the fact that they list that as an example of a EULA violation is, yeah. All right, Bu, I'm game for your joke.
Come back here.
Every day you shit the tier, you can't mod a doge into the Unite screen. Or
yes.
I saw somebody changing the Unite from Dark Souls 1 to Thanks Obama.
Of course.
I touched the fountain, hanging around and have to, yeah.
Arg.
Ooh.
Ow.
Jeez, that was fast. Well, at least you got one of their heroes too.
Right.
They said when you're off to the hospital, you show one of theirs to the Nexus.
I'm actually wondering if, since my character is a little bit better against minions, if I should just go ahead and try to go a different way.
Right.
In this curse. My will is my own.
3 men stranded on an island. Okay. Is one of them? Are they a rabbi, a priest? So what is that giant spider thing?
That is a web weaver.
Okay. Don't forget you can attack the towers and shut them off.
Sure.
Yeah, that might be a better contribution than trying to pick off the little guys.
Oh, I saw a hero.
Yep. And an ultimate.
I'm here.
Ooh.
Okay, playing as Sylvanas is really flipping stressful.
That's not where I was going with that joke view, but fair enough.
Sure, that'll work.
Is upon us.
No, it just seems like a lot of those things where with if you're looking for three different kinds of people, you know, that's kind of one of the examples they use. Then again, it might just be that I've heard a lot of religious jokes, you know, from the upbringing I've had. Oh, that must be Jaina, who's actually casting Blizzard. I love microwing magic users in... Okay. Anyway, Satan appears, and one day he appeared to the three men. It's an interesting way.
Give the order.
Okay. That guy didn't do anything. Oh, what's the heart in the green heart thingy?
It is a region.
Of course, I'm guessing you're ahead on the blue on the crystals because you're needing more of them than they are. Okay, so every time you get to your limit, you get to the chosen amount, it gives you the ally, right?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like they make much. They give you much. They do much.
Well, the thing is that you might think that, but I need to remember to just attack those.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like they're good at taking you out, but you're going to be really good at cracking through those defenses because you can basically have effectiveness.
Arg. Yeah, I don't know what that rooted thing is, but I need to find some way to not be locked down like that.
Right. All right, we're with you so far.
I'm not sure if I'm there or not. But...
And so your match on levels are getting kind of you're obviously way ahead on gems.
And in terms of position, in terms of what's around, I think we're a little bit ahead.
Yeah. You both lost a fair bit of stuff.
Right.
Dogs are always ruining your jokes. At least you're not actually trying to say it on a mic with them barking in the ear or something. Ah, he's thinking it's Jaina's talent that makes the cone of cold root if you're hit by any other cold ability.
Ah, that could be.
Like Blizzard or something, yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. Are you controlling the thing this time, or no? You're behind it. Okay. Because I don't know how does even get control, does it?
Yeah, it's just a minion.
Yeah. I remember the kaiju actually did have somebody piloting it.
Right.
Kind of like the tank in Left 4 Dead.
Oh yeah, she's also got an ultimate that roots.
Yeah, gotcha.
Criminal.
Yeah, well, we'll say that compared to Raynor, at least, Sylvanas seems, very obviously useful in being able to shut off the defenses and stuff.
My will is my own.
Sylvanas, you are encouraged to group fight with us. They're not protecting you from dying, so it's kind of hard to do.
Arg.
Well, I can no longer repeat Mew's joke, which are free to continue it. Now you're actually ahead on the level, though, at least. Hour of the Spider closes.
Of course, yeah, they say to group fight, but they aren't even group fighting, really.
Yeah. Yeah, this late in the game, you definitely want to stay close, right?
Right.
Yeah, the fact that ultimates are so effective,
right,
definitely Definitely factors that in. Seems like it take longer to respawn too each time.
I don't think so, actually.
I have no time for games.
Okay.
I'm here.
I guess it about just feels that way when there's more going on. Now, Dark Lady's Call, $2.99 a minute.
I think that he'll have it.
Oh, you might help out against that army though. Oh, you meant they did have it, yeah.
Yeah.
Respawn times do get longer. Okay, see, I thought so.
Wants to capture boss.
Okay.
Okay, mount up and roll out.
All right.
We should take this mercenary
Oh, speaking of the boss.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Or is that one of ours?
I don't think you have a Grand person. No, it's a blue ring around him. Okay. As a minion, you're like super effective against him, right? Or
I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, you had something. Yeah, that's true. I can get from the Lost Vikings. Nice.
All right, got him.
So what is the point of what was the point of all
We
that?
got him now.
Ah. Very cool. Is anybody actually giving him orders, or is he just kind of wandering off that direction?
I think he's just wandering off.
Gotcha. Shouldn't waste silence, arrows, or whatever it's called in minions. Murders. You only have a finite number of those?
No, it just takes 40 seconds to recharge.
Oh, gotcha.
My will is my own.
Take that mercenary
They're at the edge of their seat.
Oh, we're going for the other one. All right.
Oh. Well, that.
Give the order.
Oh dear.
We need friends. Let's take this mercenary camp.
So what I was trying to ask earlier was when the whole like wants to capture, wants to defend and stuff like that. Is there a hotkey to?
Yes,
send
you
a
can.
message? Okay. Here we go. Should be interesting. So what do the banshees do like on their own?
They do damage.
Okay. Well, you've almost got one of them. Yeah, I'm guessing him. Not a bad joke, 7 out of 10. Yeah, we do have to ding him some points on the time it takes. You know, remedy to soul his wit and all that. Nice.
There we go.
Okay, that is setting you up quite well.
Leave me alone.
Those are the guys in mumble ping. Yeah, fair enough, right?
My will is my own.
Ben, never saw what level to do things when I play this. What does that mean? Or is it like not sure what level to start doing, or start attacking or fighting bosses or whatever? Also notice you're above 20 now.
Yeah.
which
I think
is-
that just means that it's kind of keeping track of our levels. Because I'm not leveling up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what Lorax meant. You keep getting XP, just... Oh, they're back. Sylvanas does seem pretty effective, yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, so I'll click to ping a point on the screen, click and hold to select the thing, and then hover over and tells you. Okay, gotcha.
I'm here.
Okay, if there's just me against all of them, then I'm out. I mean,
Zane, we were playing with somebody who got like the rabbit bunny furry cosplay thing for the Lost Giants.
Arg. She wants to run right back where she was even when I teleport out. That's kind of aggravating.
Right. Plus, it doesn't go very far. Yeah, you did gain a fair bit of ground, but
I just couldn't find out where my team was.
yeah. Levels that don't give talent still give HP mana damage. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I know no Spanish, and Ben has had. It's been years since he has had high school Spanish, so you'll have to help us out with that.
It's an insult saying our mother is fat.
Ah. Oh, you want to hear the joke? I see. I recognize the Gordo in there, but yeah.
There is no rest left for me.
Ah, Zane. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of funny, Zane. I was kind of thinking the same thing, I think it was SNR mentioned that it's kind of the movies for baddies, kind of thing.
I can definitely see it.
Yeah. Or was it you, Zane? It's like one of you two. And yeah, it's like it definitely seems like a less competitive, way of less esports and less competitive thing of doing it. Which is kind of funny because we're talking about Blizzard because, yeah, StarCraft 2 basically. Well, I guess until League of Legends came about, but StarCraft was the original esport, pretty much.
Kill confirmed.
Of course.
Is what missing all the technical little things, SRN. I kept saying SNR earlier, SRN. I wonder how long you were waiting for me to catch that.
Give the order.
Yeah, I guess I can definitely give you that, Lorax. So easy to play, hard to master. I remember the first time I played StarCraft, on Battle.net, and it was with one of my friends, luckily. And I had played it the same way I played against the AI, not going too heavy on individual buildings, kind of gradually building stuff up. And of course, it's a terrible way of doing it. And you really have to commit to a strategy in multiple gateways and everything.
And Zane, as to whether they have killed StarCraft 2 or something, you kind of missed my rant, but...
Yeah, there's a difference between not liking the game, the story, or whatever, versus like them actually ruining the tournament scene.
Take this mercenary camp.
Yeah, I'm definitely not liking Sylvanas. She's just so fragile.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like it should not be the case where I kind of get caught by one or two heroes and and I'm dead.
Right, right. I did miss it. Oh, you go by SNR half the time anyway. Well, fair enough then. Yeah. Long story short, Ben put on his writer cap, and was not too happy about the shortcuts and creative,
The creative bankruptcy, shall we say?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, exactly, Lorax. Yeah, I think Ben's problem is that because he keeps getting separated from his team, whether from them leaving him behind or whatever, that he gets picked out, caught by the root abilities, and then picked off before he can do anything about it. And yeah, the adrenaline rush definitely saved Ben a couple times.
That, and I think that Sylvanas is just... She's a little bit too much of a, for lack of a better term, a PvE character.
Uh-huh.
And, that doesn't work in a MOBA.
Right.
At least not for long.
So where are they going? It's clear their heroes are coming that way. Oh, they want to do some damage here, it looks like. But I would, what I would consider doing is that every time you're with the other team, you try to stay in front of them. And because their heroes are going to be attacking you from the rear. It's making pretty short work of those guys, at least.
That's the thing, I mean, against minions I do just fine.
Right. Yeah, I hope those guys, realize that, yeah, the heroes are trying to make a play for your base. What's your ultimate? Is that you're using?
Yeah.
Oh, you got out of there this time.
Yeah, because no heroes were after them.
Right, right.
Done.
So it's more like an assassin than a specialist, yeah.
Hold back.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Sorry, I was saying half the specialists are assassins with gimmicks.
Right.
Yeah, when heroes are such a big deal in this game, you know, yeah, it absolutely makes sense. It would kind of revolve everything around how easy or hard it is for you to kill the other heroes.
Right.
Is there any way to repair your base, or is that just... Yeah, I didn't think so, you know.
Man, I took a fair bit of damage even then.
Yeah. I think the biggest problem is that while you've been ahead slightly on levels, and definitely you've got like 3 more spider minions than they have, the team just has not been able to capitalize on it.
Right.
You've never made a push into their base yet. Yeah, I need to get hold of that Jacob person and make sure he stays with the team.
Of course.
Okay, so all their heroes are there on the bottom left. Ah, you can repair the base of this damage with the Mule talent. Interesting.
Do not
Yeah, Ben is
test
definitely
my
being hamstrung by the fact that nobody's really kind of sticking together on this one. And there's nothing wrong with going out to pick off certain enemies on their own. But yeah, I was thinking to possess the big guys or something.
No, that's the other special rule.
Ah, you need to pick one when the fight starts, or when you.
When I get level 6, I think.
Gotcha. Okay,
We should take this mercenary camp.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can definitely see the pros and cons. What's one you did end up with? Somebody pinged the boss there.
done.
I think it'd be more important to kill the heroes. Okay, this may be your opportunity. You've gotten you got one hero down and just not coming back. You've got one killed.
Do not.
And your guys are mostly there together.
We should take this mercenary camp.
Remember StarCraft Ghost?
I must retreat.
Do
Yeah.
not test my
How about what was it, Warcraft Adventures? The Warcraft game that looked like the Zelda CDI games. So is that guy respawning tonight or something like that?
I don't remember how often he respawns.
I guess with one of the heroes being dead, it might be a good time to try to grab it.
Right.
And these matches can sure be long, can't they?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Don't hide behind me!
I'm making a tactical retreat.
There we go.
Yeah.
Terminate this hero.
Do not test my
here.
patience.
Now, unfortunately, all the heroes are back now, and
Core is under attack. Do not test my patience.
yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, it seems like their heroes are... Well, they're pulling back now. I wonder if they're trying to cut you off.
Do not
Yeah,
test
if you just wanted to rush right back in. Well, now with the three on one hero advantage, you should be good to go.
There we go.
Nice.
Give the order.
Too late, Mava, whoever you are. Yeah, if you have an ultimate ready, it might be a good time for it. So all the heroes are there and you're at their base. All the remaining heroes, I should say. Ooh.
Oh, what? Arg.
I will not.
Lark says one nice thing about Heroes of the Storm is the average match is over in 15 to 25 minutes. Well,
Yeah, we're saying at 32. But yeah, there are a lot
they
of...
have a mule. Yeah, this has definitely been one of the longer matches.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are because I don't think our team is, like Wayne's been saying, our team isn't actually very good.
Right.
And while theirs is alright, they're not super awesome either.
Yeah. Well, every time you fight, you do the rock up sock robots,
Right.
a little more stuff gets destroyed.
And
So-
this is going to be it.
Yeah.
And damage.
Ouch.
Ooh. So that makes me 0 for 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I am going to try to go for a support character. Yeah, I think I might have one more in me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, maybe we can get something on the lower end of the typical range this time.
Right. Oh, that was rough.
Yeah. I made it to level 4 with her.
Yep. My team is bad, not me. Yes, P-Bug. No, I will freely confess, I was not very good that time.
No. Well, the
You
thing
didn't have
is,
to agree quite so readily.
the thing is, though, is that Ben gets a pass on being bad because this is his first day ever playing the game. He has a friend that's level 40 and we're still leaving him out to dry.
Right. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.